Gemtree in the early morning. We've been over and collected all our gear from the little men over there, and we're going to go looking for zircons. Of course, you know, you have to carry your own equipment nowadays, so we got all the stuff in there. We've got the swag poked up there, we've got all the gear in the back, and we've got picks and shovels on top. Translated into Dutch. Good morning.
Goeiedag.
Goeiedag. We're here at Gemtree. We're looking for zircons. And there's supposed to be some zircons here. It's a fairly long process, but I'll speed it up. We get some dirt. Come up here. Put it in the sieve. We shake the bejesus out of it, and then we grab another sieve, we throw it on the ground. I'm speeding this up, we put it in there, we shake that a bit, we sit it there, and we take one we prepared earlier, and we move it from there to there. And we tip that out on our tray. Hang that there. We put that in there, then come in close about there. Real close. Real close, real close. I'm not editing this, you see that? I'm not you translate it for. I'm not editing this.
Hij knipt het niet.
We're looking for zircons. We're throwing away all the big bits, and if you wonder why we're puffed out, it's because you didn't see me where I was, we have to pick and shovel our own dirt, but just because this is on camera, nothing's gonna happen. Oh dear, what a tangled web we weave. That's rubbish. We're looky. Anyway, we look for zircons. And here's one I prepared earlier. That's what we're looking for. See that? Hardly seems worthwhile, does it? But that's what we're looking for. In this mullock we've got here. You translate mullock? Rubbish?
Rubbish. Troep.
Troep. Poco soldi, little bit of money, little. To get here, mucho soldi, mucho moneta. I don't know. I'll get people correcting me later on. Anyway, that's how it's done. That's how it's done. Now, if we grab the camera. Okay. How are you doing today?
Fine.
Fine. Show me what you got.
Got a little.
Yeah, poco. Anything here? No, boss. If I find it, I keep it. Niente. How much in the pocket? Oh.
It's not all good.
Look at this. Bellissimo. That's what we're looking at. They're called zircons. You see they got, what do you say, 4 faces on them?
Yes. Yes. And about 7.5. Heavy.
That's a heavy one. I think that's quartz.
Yeah. It's the big ones of those.
Oh, look here. What did he say they were? Starts with an A.
Appetite.
Appetite. So when you're eating your sardines at night and you don't feel very hungry, you get a bit of this and it gives you appetite. Look at that. Very pretty.
It used to be one big one, I think.
Yeah. You're getting more of that than anything else. There's nothing in here? Niente?
No, nothing.
What's Dutch for nothing?
Niet.
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 Nicht. I thought that was German.
Yeah, that's German.
Ah.
Niet.
Nicht. So, that's what we're doing all day, all right? It's good to have a good shower and have a good... I got fairly dirty again. If you come to Gemtree, bring a spare set of clothes. I asked the guide, I said, how's your washing? And he says he tries to get 2 days out of a pair of clothes, set of clothes. So, yeah, he gets dusty too. He was telling me, he goes a little scratching around there. And he takes his wife out with him. He took his wife out with him on the tour that we went on. Didn't get to see her or anything, didn't get to meet her or anything. He says she's disabled. And he just takes her out and carries her along and puts her in a little chair in a little area there. And she just scratches around with a trowel and a fork and just scratches around. He was halfway through a tour one day and she said, come over and have a look at this. And he went over and she started scratching around, they're digging away. And they scratched around this rock for about, he says they scratched around for about an hour trying to get this rock out. They didn't want to break it, the pick. And it was just where everyone else had been fossicking around, and it was actually in the floor, where, you dig down to a certain point and then you just go along. It was in the floor and there was a bit of a dip in the floor and there was a few little bits of ironstone in there. She was chipping around in there. Anyway, they got it out eventually. It was 1.5 kilo. A 1.5 kilo crystal of zircon. You saw that what we got was all broken up and that, but if you get it in its pure form, it's actually forms its own crystal, 4-sided crystal, and it was 1.5 kilos crystal of zircon. There you go. That's the best he's found out there anyway. Well, he didn't actually find it, did he? She found it.